Okay guys, so we're going to be making some stewed lentils with ground pork, pumpkin and carrots. So let's start with seasoning our ground pork. So I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to use some onion powder. I'm going to use some garlic powder. Actually, it's not much, so I'll just finish what is in here. I'm going to use some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb seasoning blend. And I'm also going to add a little bit of smoked paprika to it as well. And some green seasoning. All right, so let's combine everything together. I do have some onions cut up here. I'll use some of the onions to put it in. All right, so we have our seasoned ground pork here, which I will set aside. And let me just show you what I have here. So here we have our lentil peas. This was soaking. We have some pumpkin, we have some carrots, some onion, some spring onion. This is a hot pepper. I have some seasoning peppers and I have some garlic. All right. I'm also going to be adding some tomato paste to this as well. All right, so let's get started. So I'm just adding some coconut oil here. I'm going to add in the garlic, seasoning peppers, the onions, I'm going to saute this for a while. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on my onion. Alright, so I'm just going to leave this to saute for a while. Okay, so now I'm going to add in my ground beef. I just want to leave this to cook for a little bit. Okay, so to this, I'm going to add now the lentil peas. Just going to mix everything together. All right, I'm going to add in a rosemary, and this is 2 big leaf thyme or Spanish thyme that I cut up, so I'm going to add that to it as well. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar. And I'm also going to add a little bit of smoked paprika. Let's mix everything together. All right. I'm going to put in some coconut milk. And we're going to put in some chicken broth. I'm going to add in my pumpkin, carrots, and my hot pepper. I'm also going to add in my spring onions as well. We have a nice colorful pot. All right, so at this point, oh, something else I want to add as well. At this point, I'm going to add in some tomato paste as well. So I would say maybe about, what, looks like a teaspoon and a half of tomato paste. All right, so just mix that in. Right, so now we're going to cover this and allow this to cook completely. Okay, so we want to cook our lentils until they're nice and soft. So you just check it. You also want to taste for salt to see if you need to add more salt. So let's check this and see if the lentils are soft. Just put it in my hand. Okay, so the lentils are soft. So now I think it needs a little more salt. So I'm going to add a little salt to it. I think I'm going to make a little hole in my pepper. I want some of the, a little bit of the spiciness to come out. Not too much because, oops, where did my pepper go? Oh, I think I lost my pepper. Oh, there you are.